What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another Love in Paradise video, and this one is all about Aryanna and Sherlon. Now, before we get into it, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, a member of Patreon, and a subscriber. Now, with that being said, when it comes to Love in Paradise cast member Sherlon and Aryanna, it was evidently clear that Sherlon had no intentions really and truly to want to be in a relationship with Aryanna, despite the fact that they had a child. Now, of course, throughout this season, it was evident that they were never in a relationship, and these were two people that had sex and pretty much produced a child. And because of that, Aryanna was expecting a relationship. Now, when it came to the last episode of the season, Sherlon did make it evidently known that he was actually going to try and be in a relationship with Aryanna for the sake of their children, and also because he felt like there could be a connection there, and she may be the one that may potentially tame his hungry, thirsty ways. Well, here's the thing. I knew he wasn't going to stick to that, and some people were naive to think that he would stick to that, and some people were just saying, hey, listen, the fact is, she can't be doing what she's doing because at the end of the day, she got pregnant with a man that she barely knew, and she can't expect him to do X, Y, Z, which is understandable. But one of the key things that I mentioned throughout the season was that the fact is, Aryanna traveled all the way from America to Jamaica so Sherlon could see his own child for the very first time. And Sherlon was not trying enough, in my opinion, to do the same thing in terms of going to America to see his own child. At the end of the day, Aryanna blatantly said to him that, listen, if we can't make it work as a relationship, well, then don't expect me to bring your son to Jamaica again. And that is understandable because that is money coming out of her pocket when he is providing not a single dime. So at the end of the day, you can't expect her to always take their son to Jamaica to see daddy, or when daddy isn't even putting up none of the cash. And also, all that traveling back and forth with a child, is that really fair on the child too? But nonetheless though, let's get into this one. As you can see, wrong one, my apologies, Sherlon has got a new woman in his life. Date night, island lifestyle, stay humble. And because of this cheeky little upload he decided to make, well, someone came in the comment section and had this to say. Ari too good for your ugly ass anyway. And he responds by saying, maybe you go with her, peace and love. Now, of course, you know, does he have to respond? No. But to be fair, the response wasn't that bad. But now when it comes to Aryanna, on the other hand, well, this is what happened. Your son and Ari deserve better anyways. Ari comes right in the comment section and makes herself very known. Thanks, because he can go on dates with the cash he made on TV, but hasn't even seen his son in weeks or spent any money on Odin. And this is the point that I was pretty much making throughout the whole season, but for some bizarre reason, people just wanted to defend Sherlon. And because these two were never actually in a relationship. Okay, you can defend him in the fact that you can defend him with the fact that they was not in a relationship. So therefore, how can he cheat if they're in a relationship? I understand that. But there was a fine line to spending all your money on women across the world, or women that come to Jamaica, shall I say, who are from across the world, rather than using that money to actually send it to your child, or even build a trust fund in your own, which I know he's not doing, so let's not pretend as if he is. But at the end of the day, if you ask me, if I was Aryanna, I would cut my losses with Sherlon completely and just be about my business and just go. End of the day, if he ever wants to see his son again, all he's got to do is just pick up the phone call or go on social media, email her, I don't know, whatever he could do, and just say, hey, I now want to step up. And of course, at that point, if she feels she wants to allow him, then okay, cool, allow him. But one thing that Aryanna should never do, 100% never do, is use their son as a reason or a purpose of why they should be together. Because of course, that was a narrative that she was running throughout the season of, you know, definitely using her son to try and get in a relationship with Sherlon purely because she did not want to be a single mother, and therefore, and also she wanted to obviously, you know, get support because obviously Aryanna, her mother, was supporting her a lot. So even though I understood certain parts of it, it doesn't mean it's the right thing, if you dig what I'm saying. But end of the day, if I was her, I'd cut my losses and walk away and just hope you find a man that's more than happy to be with you for who you are, and is going to love you for who you are, and most importantly, is going to step up and also support you and your kid as well. Because at the end of the day, wasting your time on someone like Sherlon, why? But anyway, you guys let me know what you're thinking in the comment section, and we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace.